once again, a couple of days before that Saturday, I was talking to Sechki Shoprogul, and what he said that for him, book distribution is just like, having some fun. You can encounter so many incredible situations and actually feel Krishna at the present moment. So with that kind of mindset, I decided to go on my probably second or third day outside the temple doing books. And everything was going quite smoothly. It was just nice sunny weather, and I was uplifted, and books were going quite well. And then, out of sudden, I thought that kind of thing might happen only in the cinema, because out of sudden, literally within 3-4 minutes, darkish clouds appeared. Almost at that particular moment, the strong gusts of wind started to blow. And literally in 2-3 minutes, because I was kind of trying to figure out what's going on, 2 police cars came on both sides of the road. Now, at that particular moment, we were having some problems with policemen who would take our boxes and everything. So one of these police cars approaches myself with a box, and I was standing near the tree near the Marks and Spencer. I don't have the license, I don't have any documents with me, I'm Russian, all kind of stuff might have occurred at that particular moment. But somehow he said, is it a Primark, what's the name of the shop? Primark something. So somehow they got a notice of a lost or stolen bag, which was on the other side of the road, but he was checking me as well. And he asked me what kind of I'm doing there and blah blah blah. And I just told something, and somehow another lady policeman approached, and they decided to leave me alone without checking any documents. But this is not what the story is about. At that particular moment, I just sat down trying to understand what should I do next, because at that moment rain started, so something was really happening. But for me it was next Saturday after I was doing well, so I felt some responsibility to try and not to show the same result. And I thought, okay, probably I should just have some lunch and then I will carry on. I was considering where to go, either back to the temple or to any nearby cafe or whatever. I had a cheesecake from a morning program with me. And I understood that if I go back to the temple, then I will not come back. Somehow this feeling came. So the only cafe that I saw nearby, or restaurant, was McDonald's. Now that was funny. Out of sudden, I got an idea, okay, if I go to McDonald's, then I should try to distribute a book there. So what I do with this heavy, black, huge box, I go straight into McDonald's. A couple of guys, this and that, looking at me, what's going on, but I'm just still going straight up to the moment when I pass by the counter and sit on the table with the box, getting out my cheesecake, starting to have prasadam. Then I got reminded that I'm actually here on a purpose, and I'm trying to distribute one book to one Mataji, I believe, who was sitting nearby on the left, but they're kind of very reluctant, looking at me, weird, crazy guy. And then I thought, well, at least I did try, and cheesecake is wonderful, so whatever. And almost when I was ready to go away, one mother with her daughter, who was about 13, 14 years, I guess, they come and sit down right in front of me. So I thought, okay, here's another chance. I take self-realization, I approach the mom and say a couple of kind words about this wonderful spiritual book, and she says, well, I'm not that kind of the person, but my daughter is really into it. And the daughter took a book, gave me some Lakshmi, and I went away with the box and finished the day with another 3-4 hours on the street. So that's the story. One more quick thing.
If it's very quick.
Yeah. I was quite surprised to see that there is about 5 to 8 temples from Russian cities which are in the top 20 or top 30. And I thought to show you, maybe to inspire all of us for the future. There is that kind of a magazine which is called Sankirtanam. This is one of the most popular book distributors. She's 8 years old. She's doing books really well. And there is a particular section which is obviously dedicated to different stories that another book distributors encounter on a daily basis. So one of them, one day, I know this devotee, he went to the park and he was passing by, again, some kind of a cafe where people were drinking beer, eating some meat and that kind of stuff. So he decided to approach one long table with 8 mature guys and one posh, blonde, beautiful girl. So while he was approaching them, they started kidding and laughing at him, look at his pants, look how he looks like, look at his stilika, everything, and he was quite embarrassed. Yet he was firmly determined to distribute the book. So gradually he is approaching this lady and says, whispering at her ear, "Well, 2 of us know who is the boss here." And at that particular moment, this lady, who's kind of felt herself as a boss, she slams the table and says, "Hey, you, all of you, give your money quickly." All of them give something. He distributes 8 books, leaves the place and goes another 100 meters, being completely astonished of what has just happened. And then, at that particular moment, this Mataji again catches him up, saying, I found 2 new friends, I found another 2 friends who just come, so I took money from them as well. Please take and give me the books. And then what she finished with saying, "I don't know what's going on, but I'm really so happy to help you distributing these books." Haribol. And please bless me and pray for me that I can distribute books during my first marathon. It's really important for me. So now we just read the Sankirtan scores from yesterday.